From 11, number 34, the Greek Freak, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Welcome, everyone. We have a very special treat for you here. No trick, it's the NBA on Halloween. It's a special October 31st matchup. In this game, we'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has taken the Bucks to another level. He says Bud, Giannis, Chris, they love guys that go downhill and get to the basket, and that works out with my abilities. So it's a great fit. Me just being aggressive helps out the team. And Kevin, they love the ball in his hands.
He makes good things happen. Always has. He's been a terrific fit. David, thank you. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Williams is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Robinson Earl in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Milwaukee, Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Carter out there with Holiday. And it's Allen in at the 3, the small forward.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91. Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here is Giddey. The pass to Robinson Earl. Back to Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Giddey, no good. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again, just need to push all the right buttons.
And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. This game against Milwaukee here, it's their first look at the Bucks. Gilgeous-Alexander against Carter. Here's Robinson Earl. Clock is at 3. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Well, it was the Oklahoma City Thunder winning their last game against the Mavericks. Holiday attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
And something you have to remember about Jrue Holiday, he was a key player in helping the Bucks win their historic title in 2021.
He was unbelievable in that entire postseason. Started every game, averaged 17 points, was going to take on the toughest guard opposing player and accept that challenge for every series and took them to the title.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just one All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
Both free throws good from Holiday. You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
And, you know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just one All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now here's Giddey. They set the screen. Pass to Robinson Earl over Lopez. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
And when you talk about Jeremiah Robinson Earl, a burly power forward who plays with confidence.
Plays with confidence, G, and also plays within himself. And I think that's the key. This is a guy who moves the ball well. He's smart and will make good decisions. He's expanding his shot to be a more consistent three-point shooter. So he's a connector in a lot of ways.
First free throw is good. No tricks, only treats here, Greg, is we've got NBA action on Halloween. Greg, I have seen you sport some very interesting costumes over the years.
Yeah, the kids love it when I get dressed up and go trick-or-treating with them. And then I get to go through their candy stash. So it's a win-win. And this Thunder team in desperate need of a veteran. Someone on their way out that can still be productive and provide some leadership for the young guys. Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. So now, how does Oklahoma City, Greg, get back into the mix in the Western Conference?
Kevin, it's going to be tough. Just so much inexperience on the roster right now. Keeping the core here, yeah, but experienced players to fill out that roster.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Giannis. Kicks it out to Allen. And the pass to Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander against Antetokounmpo. That one good for two.
And Giannis just playing right now with a very highly revved motor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now here the 2K leaderboard with last season's top rebounding teams. The Bucks second.
And they were so awesome last year on the boards, blocking out, maintaining position, and finishing off possessions with the rebound. They are physical, and that effort afforded them a ton of extra possessions.
Here's Muscala. Outside Williams. There's the screen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Going forward, the Thunder have a ton of draft capital for them to put a lot of first-round picks either to play for themselves or in play to make some significant trades. Lots of flexibility there.
Shooting two.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Milwaukee making a switch here. Hill's checked in. And he's good on the second. Milwaukee leading by 5. 40 seconds left here in the first quarter. 3 from Matthews. And with the rebound. The Thunder have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. 23 seconds left in the first. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Outside Hill. Passes it to Portis. It's Matthews on the wing. Over Williams. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. Just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. It's a 3-point game. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. So the Thunder 5 right now. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. And it's Mike Muscala, and it's Jang in at the small forward.
This is when the defense really gets disrupted by Giannis being physical, and then he gets up in the air to rub it in with the jam.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. Josh Giddey has been attracting admirers, including LeBron James. The King said he's really, really good. He has a great pace about the game, great vision. Josh is one of those kids who can definitely see the game a lot quicker than most guys out on the floor, and he's showing it. Just been playing beautiful basketball. Kevin, that's high praise.
It is. Both amazing passes. David, thank you.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
To the inside. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career 3-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Hey, Bryant, you look at the Bucks' recent success. Great coaching has got to be a big part of it.
Yeah, and if you ask Coach Bud, a great Giannis Antetokounmpo is something that's a big part of it too. So expected to win. This team is hungry to get back and compete at the highest level. Coach gets overlooked at times, but Coach Budenholzer has done a great job with this Milwaukee Bucks team. That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here is Holiday. Lopez finds Allen. Holiday with it. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Giddey. And that's good from Antetokounmpo on the assist by Holiday.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A minute 50 left to play in the first half. Outside, Dort. That three off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Bucks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. The shot, no good.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Giddey kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Robinson Earl. Pass to Giddey. Over Holiday. Giddey, no good. Milwaukee leading by 6. Holiday goes in. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Allen. Here's Robinson Earl. Off target from outside. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Carter comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Here is Carter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Mann passes to Williams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For Oklahoma City, they have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4.
Williams taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. Bucks leading by 7. Carter outside. Down low. With 4 seconds on the clock, and it's Lopez laying it in. Lopez has got his first basket.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half. What did you do to limit them?
I just think our activity on the ball, we got to try and keep it in front of us. Our bigs did a good job, I think, being big in the paint, making things tough there. We got to finish it with the board.
Yep, rebounds and possessions, Coach. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
He's really on a roll, isn't he? Once a guy gets in rhythm, it can be hard to shake him out of it. We'll see what the defense has planned for him in the second half.
So far, it seems like they're just hoping he'll run out of steam. Not a great strategy if you ask anyone. Okay, time now to see how the Eastern Conference is starting to shape up.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They've been pretty much the team we thought they'd be. They've been kicking it to high gear mode every night. I like how they don't take lesser teams for granted. It's a matter of keeping it up for the long haul.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And welcome back to the second half of our Halloween broadcast. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. Holiday out there with Carter, and it's Allen in at the small forward position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Sometimes Giannis waits to take over a game. Not tonight. This is epic.
Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the screen on Carter. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on that one.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Bucks passing it around. Allen for 3. Another shot. Lopez. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Robinson Earl's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Here's Giddey. Giannis grabs the miss. Giannis has got 6 rebounds in the game. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek freak.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Thunder are trying to build something that will last. The front office says you stick to your principles, your values, and you think long-term. We're focused on building a sustainably great team. We continue to be forward-facing in that respect. Kevin, back to you.
It's a good philosophy, and they're not looking for any shortcuts, which is admirable. David, thanks. That one is off. You know, one thing, Greg, the Thunder have done a great job of, drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past, a few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez, and George Hill's subbed in for Javon Carter. And he sinks the second.
Well, there's so much dominance in Giannis's game and what he can do, especially inside the three-point arc. It's the free throw line that he's still working to perfect.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the screen on Hill. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hill dishes to Holiday. move. He takes it up and lays it in. Holiday's got 5 points now this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Giddy with it. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Robinson Earl. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner to end the cold streak. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, OKC's draft pick haul in the Paul George trade was massive. But the best part of that deal is getting SGA.
SGA has been the face of the franchise the past couple seasons, and his game just continues to grow. He's signed all the way through 2027. Is he the first building block, or is he going to develop into a player that people covet and they're going to try to pluck away? We'll see.
The first one falls. And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. Unlike a lot of perimeter-oriented teams, GA, offensively, the Bucks can really play inside out.
No doubt, and teams pack in the lane against Milwaukee, but Giannis in particular is a terrific passer, and if you leave a shooter open, he tends to find it.
Mora can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Man passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Count that bucket.
And Pokusevski throwing his body around. Can we say that?
Here's Nwora. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Oklahoma City had one of the all-time NBA trios, didn't they? Brent, Durant, Harden, and Westbrook. 3 future MVPs. I mean, I don't know that we'll ever see that again.
Yeah, incredible, Kevin. Going to that finals in 2012. I mean, obviously really young and green at that time. But unfortunately, Harden was traded away that summer. They took a hard-line stance, and he was off to Houston. And just think back, would they have won titles together, and how many?
Drew Holiday's checked in for Hill. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Jang, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's perfect from the line this time. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Williams passes to Jang. Here's Mann. Kicks it to Jang. Williams for three. Milwaukee with the rebound. Now Holiday. He's got 7. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Milwaukee riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Back to the action in just a minute. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Under trailing by 15, and Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Muscala is out there with Jang. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Williams at the shooting guard position. Here's Giddey. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Giddey's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Thunder. Holiday looking over the floor. Over in the corner, Matthews. Back to Holiday. Pocket 6. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Holiday. Kicks it out to Giannis. And he's way off from outside. Thunder shooting a disastrous 25% from the field so far. Here's Giddey. Lays it up off the glass. Giddey's got 4 points in the quarter.
They're getting assertive and getting inside.
Bucks leading by 11. On the wing, Holiday. Giddey defending. And so it's Oklahoma City with it here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Antetokounmpo kicks to Portis. Bucks passing it around. Giannis against Wiggins. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Allen's checked in for Milwaukee. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Dort's checked in. Thunder trailing by 11. Now here's Giddey. To the paint. Here's Muscala. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're up by 9. 1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And the Bucks making a change here. Carter's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Robinson Earls checked in for Mike Muscala. Williams comes in for Jang. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Wiggins. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Giannis. The offensive rebound. Out to Carter. Lets it go with a three. Well, shot off that time.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. That's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
We've got 1:28 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Allen with the drive, and Allen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Robinson Earl. Nailed from three-point land.
And I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
Allen passes to Holiday. Got us a screen on Giddey. And Holiday, here we go. Here's Antetokounmpo. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Bucks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Giannis.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Gilgeous-Alexander needs to keep taking these shots in order for his game to expand.
And Holiday kicks to Antetokounmpo. The 11-footer. Rebound by Williams. And it's desperation time now.
Doesn't matter if it's a 2 or a 3. They need the quickest shot possible.
There's the lob into the Kumbo.
How about Jrue Holiday? Unselfish, team-first player. Love that from the guard position.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
And so the Bucks take the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much. Giannis, you have said in the past you have even more untapped potential. So how did you put your fingerprints on this game?
I'm just here to do whatever it takes to help my team win. Did a great job executing, moving the ball. And this is what we do. This is what we do. We play together, and whatever we do, hopefully we can get a win at the end of the day.
Well, it certainly turned into a win tonight, man. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. Now, let's check out our New Balance player of the game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.